Here's one of my all-time favorite tips for working with Illustrator. And this is something that you'll use if you guys are looking to draw an object or draw something that is reflected, meaning it's the exact same on both sides. So you want to draw half, we can have Illustrator draw the other half. So instead of us coming out here and trying to draw something and then reflect it, copy it, whatever, we can have Illustrator do it automatically, which is really cool. So here's what we do. Come over to the Layers panel down here on the lower right. You guys are going to see I've got a layer set up. You typically only want to do this for a single layer. It's kind of weird, but I mean, you can do it for multiple, but you'll see there's actually a little appearance icon to the right there. I click on the circle. We can apply some kind of effect to this layer. Come to the Appearance panel. I'll click Add New Effect. Come to Distort and Transform, and choose Transform. Now we can apply any one of these effects to a layer, and anything you draw on that layer will automatically have it applied, which is really cool. So Transform Effect, what we're going to do is we're going to create a copy of what we draw. We're going to tell it to reflect it. Now, I don't want to reflect it around the center, so what we're going to do is we're going to say reflect it around the left edge. And you can move it if you really want to, but I don't want to. I want to keep them next to each other. I'll click OK. Now, it's applied to the layer. You can see it over here in the Appearance panel. Now, if I go to something like, let's say, the pencil tool, and I come out here and start drawing, let's say I want to create a nice little edge or a border, watch what happens when I let go. Now, this is the best part, you guys, is drawing the other half. This side over here on the left is not really there. Okay, it's actually part of a transformation. It's an effect. If I come out here to this line and I decide to change it, look what happens. This is like I said, the best part. You can even use your direct selection tool, your white arrow, move anchor points, change them, that sort of thing. If you guys, let me try this. I'm going to delete this. Let's say you guys use the pen tool and you want to draw a shape and it's the same on both sides. You start from the center, let's say. Click and start dragging. I'll hold down the Shift key here. Start dragging across. I'm going to create a nice little shape. Look what it does here. It allows me to create a shape both sides at once without having to reflect. That's the best part. If I then go back and make a change to handles, add points, subtract points, whatever I need to do, it's the same on both sides. Really pretty cool. Pretty simple. Now you got to be careful, you guys. You don't want to start adding a bunch of other paths to this layer because it will start messing with this thing. You'll see it start spreading it out. But it's great for a background shape, a main shape, that sort of thing. And then you can create other objects on different layers.